Absolute Hell, National Theatre. Absolute Hell, National Theatre. Naomi Barker Theatre. Doesn't get much more scandalous than Rodney Ackland's Absolute Hell. Branded a libel on the British people when first performed in 1952 under the title The Pink Room, the play was panned and as good as booed off stage. Set in war-raddled Soho, in a sleazy drinking den, the play presents a cast of denigrates who revel in excess and immorality. The combination of blunt political blows, homosexuality and gleeful inhibition was more than enough to alienate and alarm 1950s society. After provoking such outrage, Ackland went silent for almost 40 years. Once the Lord Chamberlain abolished censorship laws and the boundaries of acceptable art broadened, Ackland returned to the play. In the 1980s, as he battled leukemia, the playwright reworked the script, keeping all the shock factor and adding references to pompous, small-minded theater critics along with more overt homosexuality. Absolute Hell, as it was retitled, premiered at Richmond's Orange Tree Theatre in 1988, just 3 years before Ackland's death. By then, the world was ready for Ackland's onslaught of black comedy and seedy excess. Absolute Hell re-emerged from the underground and to be celebrated by the establishment, and by the 1990s it was adapted by the BBC and revived at the National Theatre, with Judi Dench starring in both the TV and stage show. Now, Maverick director Joe Hill Gibbons presents a new production of Absolute Hell, with a large ensemble cast filling the Littleton stage. With a reputation for brave, subversive productions, his Measure for Measure featured a pile of inflatable sex dolls, and his Midsummer Night's Dream was audaciously dark and dirty. Hill Gibbons is unlikely to rein or temper down Ackland's writing. So brace yourself for a wild ride and don't say we didn't warn you. Public booking for Absolute Hell at the National Theatre opens the 21st of November.